Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the collective. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the collective. Now, collective, bottom of the deck, we got the high priestess. Okay. So the high priestess speaks of it's a feminine energy. Okay. Feminine or masculine. Okay, divine, right? And I only say feminine or masculine because it is giving more so a feminine energy with the spiritually inclined, especially when it comes to the highly intuitive energy, right? But we also got it understood that masculine energy, like we embody both. Okay, and that's the objective is to balance out both those energies. So masculines, okay, baby, you included in on this too. All right. High priestess energy, though. Somebody who's spiritually inclined, highly intuitive. Okay. First card. We got the priest in a reverse. So that's a masculine energy, right? It gives Hierophant energy, okay? Someone who's a spiritual leader, somebody who's like seen as having some type of high spiritual rank. All right. This individual deals with contracts, it's like divine power type energy, okay? Very connected to source, but with it being in the reverse, baby, somebody gets their influence from him downstairs, okay? And we got a message in the reverse. So this dark priest did not say something. They did not alert somebody, did not notify an individual, okay? We have a mature woman here, okay? Hmm. It's given that this dark priest did not give some type of notification due to like some type of insecurity or something like that. So it's making me feel like this priest may have said that they were able to do something that they were not able to do. Okay. Now, again, with this message in the reverse, is given that they did not notify a mature woman that they did not have the authority, the power, the control in order to move forward. They didn't have control over a situation. Okay. Mm-hmm. And this mature woman, maybe like an older woman, it gives like empress energy, mother, somebody's mother, child mother, hell, could even be grandmother age. Okay. This the grown ass woman right here. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Six may even be a Gemini or something. Okay. Yeah. Now we got false statements here. Okay. So somebody kept secret that it was some type of false statement, some type of disingenuous energy, some type of lies, untrue information, inaccurate information that has been expressed between these two. Okay. And we have endings here. So somebody falsified some type of endings. Okay. Uh-huh. It's something about the conclusion, something about a cycle, karma. All right. Mm-hmm. But it's also given like destiny, fate. Like this individual cannot control fate. Okay. Either way it goes, baby, somebody lied. Okay. Lied. They hid some type of information or gave some type of inaccurate information. This mature woman may have even said that she stopped doing something that she was doing. Okay. Right. See, we have a surprise here. Hmm. Somebody has been caught off guard when it comes to this ending. Okay. Somebody is shocked. That may be shocking information or something was unexpected when it came to an ending. hmm But again, it was some type of false documents, info, statement, agreement, or whatnot when it came to this mature woman. She did not, it could both these people didn't express what needed to be expressed together in order to work together. Okay. And it's a reason for that. What's going on here? Give me more on this dark high priest. We got Ice King, King of Swords energy. Okay. So when it comes to this dark high priest, This is a masculine energy, maybe a king of swords. That's 42. So this may be a Gemini as well too, with that being the six being the lovers in traditional tarot. I'm just shooting in the dark, okay? But yeah, air sign masculine, or simply this is somebody who makes head over heart decisions. It's something about them feeling powerful, authoritative figure. Remember, I said now this is Hierophant energy. This is somebody who's like head of a group, and they're trusted with some type of responsibility. It's something about rules, regulations, focus. Like again with that tradition, like this ain't no small shit. Okay. What's what's going on with this King of Swords energy? We got hello and lust. So it's something about a conversation about lust, a conversation about these desires or something like that when it comes to this high priestess energy. So this King of Swords didn't say something. Remember when I said the conversation? It's something about moving forward, integrating. These people were supposed to put something together in order to get whatever desired outcome it was that they was desiring, right? Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's something about a mature woman and some type of lustful energy or something like that when it comes to, you know, um, hmm, some type of limitations or it's something about an obsession. All right. This mature woman may be a Capricorn or something with Capricorn energy. Okay. This King of Swords may have communicated some type of desire or something like that for this mature woman, which was, I don't know, with some lies or something. What's going on with this? See, we got happiness here. False, disingenuous. When it came to, again, these desires, baby, some type of lies made a person happy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, this has something to do with, again, hidden intentions. It's like a fuel in the fire type energy. You're giving me what I need. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I hear that Janae Aiko, she say, tell me anything, everything, whatever I want to hear. It's those sweet little nothings that's all I need to keep me here. She she said, if you want me like you say you want me, then you'll do whatever. Love me like you say you love me, then we'll be forever. What is that? I can't even remember that. She said, you're mine and I like it. You're fine, but besides that, I see through to your heart. You lie. I don't mind that. That's just the type of guy that you are. Tell me anything, everything, whatever I want to hear. That's what she say. It's those sweet little nothings. That's all I need to keep me here. Yeah, somebody like that shit. Look, we got awakening here. When it comes to this happiness, this bliss, baby, somebody is awakening to this ending. They're awakening to the conclusion. They're suddenly becoming aware. And again, that was unexpected. Okay. It's something about the truth. Okay. It's something about like a situation balancing out. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. We got a King of Cups here. Nice guy energy. Hmm. So somebody's awakening to the authority of a King of Cups. This King of Cups may be a Cancer. Okay. The King of Cups is like a fathering, child's father energy. Okay. And it seems like this King of Cups is being aware of the fact that somebody is happy with this whole shit when it comes to the way that they communicate with this King of Swords. So I don't, okay. Okay. So it seems like these people weren't even supposed to be mixing and mingling while we talking about what wouldn't say it. Okay. It's something about a breaking of a contract. Mm-hmm. See, we got actual money here. This King of Swords knew something about some actual money, the truth about some money, or again, fairness. Okay. Uh-huh. And see, we got death magic here. Hmm. Somebody may have paid a person to project some type of endings or to do some type of ritual or something like that in order to cause some type of ending when it comes to a person's destiny or their karma, their favor, their fortune. Mhm. Yeah. But it's something about some communication. Somebody wanted to project some type of endings where it came to this communication. And again, like it's something about like the message being in reverse, not getting it. I don't know what the fuck that is. Either way it go, baby. When it comes to this death magic, somebody is now concerned. Mhm. They're worried. They're fearful. Okay. This may have something to do with this mature woman and this lustful energy that's concerned. Okay. Why is she concerned? That's too many. This no. We ain't gonna do it like that, Spirit. Why is she concerned? Concerned about what? We got an occupation in the reverse. So losing a job or something like that. Somebody is concerned about losing a job or not having a position, not having a title. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's something about like delays or blockages or something like that. A loss of authority or something. Okay. Give me more with this. What's going on with this? A loss of job, how? We got a false narrative. So somebody awakening to some type of lie. Okay. It's something about attention being brought to like some type of lie, slander, or defamation, a character, like somebody lied. Okay. Lied about what? We got enamored. Hmm. So it's something with somebody lying about love in a person or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's something about these hidden motives. Okay. Yeah. Some about these hidden motives, that cloaking energy. Somebody presented themselves like they was enamored when it came to this King of Cups. Okay. But we got some type of unexpected energy here, caught off guard when it came to this false narrative. Because now again, the individual is waking to the fact that some shit has ended and they done lost their job because they was happy with this false lie statements or something like that. So I don't know if somebody could even have some type of position of authority, either way it go, baby. They done got fired due to whatever lies or whatever it is, and now they concerned because they was having some type of intense sexual feelings or something like that when it came to this mature woman and this death magic, this projecting these endings. And baby, when it came to this conversation, they didn't mention something about some money or something like that when it came to this King of Swords, and that's where they broke this contract. What's going on with this? We got a flying monkey in the reverse. Hmm. So somebody is not like helping her out. Somebody is not a flunky. What is this? Divinity. Okay, so it seemed like somebody did not join in on a situation, and it has a lot to do with them holding some type of devotion or something like that. Okay, yeah, somebody was supposed to put an ending to your divinity. What's going on with this? It's something about concern when it came to losing a position due to a false narrative. See, we have a home here. Hmm. So it's making me feel like, baby, you ain't with the fuck shit. If I be completely honest with you, collective flying monkey in the reverse, you don't bandwagon jump. It's something about you showing some type of resilience. You stand firm on what it is that you believe, and baby, you believe in God. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. And it's giving me with that belief you are taught to walk by faith. And with walking by faith, baby, ta-da. What the fuck do you mean? Ain't no losing no position like that. That's where that lies came in at. Somebody made it seem like they could affect your relationship with God. And it's like, yeah, no. How the fuck can a non-believer convince me to believe any fucking thing? Bitch, you don't even believe in yourself. Let alone what's going on with this? Okay, again, courthouse energy in the reverse. So with this courthouse energy in the reverse, again, it's a breaking of a contract. All right. Somebody is under judgment. And again, we got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this Queen of Wands in the reverse may lack some type of direction or something like that. Okay. It may be a Queen of Wands that like told some lies or some shit like that. And again, it's awakening to the fact that it's the end of the road with that shit. Okay. Give me more. We got faith here. Yeah. So it's something with like somebody's faith where they have insecurities. Okay. And again, they're under judgment because when it came to the like presenting the stability of this home situation or whatnot, in this divinity, we got flying monkey in the reverse. Like, let's see. Okay, it's giving me that somebody did something in excess, like they did not heal when it came to whatever it is, this literal money, actual money. So somebody could have even been doing like some type of money magic or something like that, manifesting. But again, they overdid something. When it came to like being patient, like somebody was very impatient. Somebody might actually have some type of addictions or something like that that they dealing with because of such. Yeah, because it's something about things coming into balance when it comes to like cause and effect, right? And now somebody is under judgment when it comes to like their home, their stability, what they're a part of, all right? Because with this courthouse energy in the reverse, it seems as if somebody missed their calling. It dropped the ball. It's something about like lacking awareness, and due to them lacking awareness, they being punished, or something about somebody wanting some type of forgiveness or mercy or something like that in the situation. Because with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, again, somebody lacks some type of confidence or energy, or yeah, no, when it came to their faith, like they lied. When it comes to yeah, somebody lied. What's going on with this? Yeah, slide. What's going on with this? We got a healer. Okay. So, baby, we got a healer which has divinity at their foundation. Right. Moving on. It's a healer moving on. Very devoted to moving on. I don't know, baby. This healer has some type of strong influence. Somebody's a leader. It's something about the ability to get the people going. What was that? On Step Brothers, when he said that, I don't know what it means. It's just provocative. It gets get the people going. What the fuck is that? Was it Shake and Bake? No, no, no. I'm mixing it. Talladega Nights. I'm mixing it. What was that? Cause you remember that when they was doing they rapping, they bros and I'm never mind. Okay. Anyway, baby, it's something about this healer moving on when it comes to like a stable community. Okay. hmm Something more at home, something more balanced, more harmonized, unified. hmm Okay. And with this community energy is something about like the perspective, the way that these people view a situation, these people sharing the same attitude, interests, goals. hmm Yeah, see, path. Somebody was off path. hmm When it came to the influence that they were supposed to have due to whatever this lack of confidence is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And we got achievements. So it's something about somebody's path when it comes to them successfully, doing something, putting in the proper effort, developing the proper skill. Again, integrating energy, you know what I mean, and therefore being able to move forward. It's something about somebody's movements, their travels. hmm Keeping faith. So this is making me feel like collective. You know how sometimes you can get into a situation and you might have an idea of how it's supposed to turn out, when it's supposed to turn out. You might give yourself a certain time where if certain things don't happen by this, that, and the other, then I'm gonna stop in this. And it's like you was getting to the threshold, but then you would drop it. You would drop it because you feel like it's not going the way that you felt like a situation was going. And it's like that's how people was able to steal your energy and different things like that. But now it seems like you're moving forward away from these people. Okay. And somebody had another person doing some type of work on you, is given masculine energy, and it's an older woman in here too. And it seems like this older woman may even be married or some shit, like, you know what I mean. It's some triangle shit going on. Either way it go, baby, it seemed like you being removed and you being placed where you supposed to be. Because when it comes to your faith, your belief, the way you operate, these different morals, the authority that you have all together, your shit is completely in a different field from these people. Let's get it understood that we started with the high priestess. Okay. Mm-hmm. And again, when it comes to your chakras, baby, you completely aligned. Ain't shit you could do with this unaligned ass energy. You hear me? North Node, right? Believing in yourself, ascending into your purpose. It's something about you keeping faith. I kid you not. Filled with love, filled with joy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look, and you got motherfucker jealous and envious about this, baby. Cause they toxic, they're limited, they're restricted, they're obsessed. 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 It says feeling of insecurity, fear, and envy over lack of possession or status. They don't have what you have. And they feel a certain type of way about your forward movement. Okay, that may be this King of Swords, this Hierophant energy, backward ass Hierophant, leading the group of blind motherfucker, blind leading blind. Right, see, it's something about your ritual. And what I mean by your ritual, the certain steps that you're taking, you know what I mean, in order to achieve greatness, achieve success. And the thing is, you ain't even planning this shit. It's like you're being led in the dark. And because you're being led, ain't shit a person, they can't do nothing about it. It has a lot to do with your divinity. Again, your purpose, your inner calling, your destiny, your pathway. It's yours. Mm-hmm. And you're just very obedient when it comes to like introspection, you going internal, you receiving messages, you actually taking action outwardly on the messages, taking action outwardly on the messages and information shit that you're receiving internally. Damn, baby. hmm. This jealous or envious person may be doing a ritual on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when it comes to you moving forward, stepping into this divinity, they want that to end. They want the communication to stop. hmm They want you not to receive messages, not to be notified. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. What's going on? When it comes to this community, though, this house, this organization, baby, it's a bunch of people that's worried, concerned when it comes to this lustful energy and this mature woman. I'm not understanding this. Okay. We got soulmates. Okay. This jealous person doing a ritual with a group of people where, again, it's something about them being ideally suited for each other. Okay. It's something about these people being stuck due to them having the same perspective. All right. Same beliefs. Lies, control. Right. And see, we got conflict here. Hmm. We got conflict, disagreements, fights, arguments when it comes to these achievements. And this North Node energy. Why we got conflict though? We got a transition. Conflict ended. Something has changed when it comes to a person's North Node energy. Damn. And just like that, we got a divine masculine in the reverse. So it's something about somebody being a magician. hmm Somebody Thriving off of power, like control is something about domination. Hmm. It may be masculine energy which transition due to some type of conflict with a soulmate energy. Yeah, when it comes to this ritual, jealous and envy, some may backfire. I don't know what the fuck this is about. It's giving me a backfire all day. Okay. If I break these numbers down into signs, we got 78 that's gonna be Capricorn. 44 that's gonna be Leo. 75 that's gonna be Pisces. Okay. 55 that's gonna be Capricorn. Um, I think Sagittarius actually. 19 that's gonna be Leo again. That's gonna be hold on, cause that's gonna bother me if I don't get that right. Uh, yeah, cause the world card is Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune is gonna be Sagittarius. That 5510. That's Sagittarius energy. 19 Leo again, and then that one that's gonna be Gemini Magician. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing somebody Jezebel born in '97. At this point, I'm just calling this shit out, y'all. Okay, what's going on? Close this out. Okay, we got real love here. So when it comes to this real love energy, we have somebody who's jealous and envious of a healer because they did not decide to be a flying monkey. Somebody did not join the problem. They didn't add to the problem. Okay. When it came to this actual money in this air sign masculine, okay, we got a contract in the reverse. It's something about like again, you turned it down. You turned it down basically. Okay. When it comes to real love, you took the proper steps in order to tap in with like a soulmate energy, dealing with people who's you're ideally suited for each other. Y'all feel like y'all share the same interests. Ain't none of this fake shit. Okay. Yeah. So that's why it's conflict when it comes to ending or changing. Somebody wants some shit to change from one state to another. Like it's given whoever this magician energy, this masculine energy, baby, it's like they want some type of divinity, but they not. They just a regular motherfucker. Okay. Mm-hmm. Look at spirit talking. Stop playing, baby. They karmic. A karmic masculine. That's all. Mm-hmm. Something that ended or transformed when it came to you even thinking that this person is ideal for you. Okay. They're not. They nothing like you. Mm-hmm. Right. Queen of Swords. Mm-hmm. See, it's something about like you having clarity. You having okay, this person, this karmic masculine, when it comes to this real love and this karmic masculine, he may be like ideally suited for a Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we gotta change here. It's something about like somebody having conflict when it comes to changing. It's making me feel like flipping somebody's energy, putting them more so in like a divine position. You know how you have some people where it be like shit. You could tell where it's their first time being in a position or it's their first time with a certain experience. It's their first because they overdo shit. Mm-hmm. It's giving that type energy, like dealing with somebody who act like they ain't never had nothing. And it may be authentically because they have not, but it's like, damn, you don't, you know what I mean? It's a place and time and place, like, damn, right? Mm-hmm. A relationship transition. See, something is changing, ending with a relationship. Something changed with a romantic connection. We got a Jezebel. Succubus, lustful, hypersexual. And that said that 97, when I said somebody could be born in 97, it was that Jezebel energy, baby. Mm-hmm. Somebody done attached themselves to another person. They got some type of succubus energy on them. Yeah, and it's causing like some type of chaos, destruction, drama. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby, this Jezebel got it's something with this Jezebel in this relationship changing. This Queen of Swords energy. And we got a karmic masculine. Again, real love. So this is even making me feel like, right, somebody felt like they had power and authority over the situation at first, and then here your ass come, or you know what, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay? Yeah. Either way it go, baby, it's a Jezebel and a masculine energy when it comes to this North Node energy. They trying to keep faith with this being fit. So somebody, it's seeming like it switched from a feminine energy to now somebody trying to more so get a hold of a masculine energy. It may be a king of cups. Like this might be a feminine energy trying to sacrifice their motherfucking baby daddy, goddamn it, to up her what the fuck do I even want to call him? Because it's like in this situation, the feminine is the masculine energy. She the one that make the moves. He the passenger princess ass energy type shit. But then it's like this bitch really don't even make no moves. Everybody gonna get sacrificed in this motherfucker because they playing around with divine. Like it's different when, how can I explain that? It's different when little people step on little people because they little people. The shit really not noticed. But can't no little person come and think they gonna step on a big person and then not be noticed because bitch, you not big. You got a place to be in. What the fuck are you doing here? Okay. So it's like that type energy again. Like I said, like somebody felt a certain type of way, you know what I mean, about the way another person felt for you or some shit like that. But rightfully, you was with a soulmate. I don't give a fuck, collector. If you wasn't able to mirror this fucked up ass shit that they was into, this death magic and all, you want to be a healer, you want to be fair, you want to be, you want to care, you know what you wasn't ideal for them because they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. They was gonna do whatever it is that they had to do in order to get where they wanted to go, and they was gonna use what they got in order to get what the fuck they want, even if it was you. hmm So yeah, nah, let them get with somebody who, you know. hmm Hmm. I see somebody scraping some ashes. It's giving me like fireplace, so I don't know if somebody's burning something or tried to burn something, get rid of something. I don't know what that is. It's someone scraping ashes. hmm That might be something with that ritualistic energy too. Somebody trying to get rid of some type of spell work that's backfiring on their ass. You got somebody specific, somebody be doing shit. They be, yeah. Somebody writes petition, burns it, take the ashes, make a ink, and like that's how they write they petition. Like I don't know. I'm finna get up. Yeah, I'm done with that shit. Either way it go, we got twin flame energy when it comes to this love spell. You got some people mirroring some shit. Because see, they had a very strong belief that when it came to this Queen of Cups, that it was valid or accurate information that somebody stole a gift. Yeah. And then somebody called legal proceedings. It's something about legal proceedings when it comes to health concerns, some type of ailment or something like that of a Queen of Cups. That's the Queen of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody be playing in your energy too, where no lie, they show up in your readings as you. It's like they try to cloak their energy so you don't know who's doing who, what doing what. If it's a feminine cloaked as a masculine cloaked as a feminine, him cloaked as her cloak. Because I promise you, I used to have a dream where it was one specific motherfucker and so many people showed up in this energy. And the way I could tell, it's like they used to have certain shit that belonged to him where it's like that's not even fucking yours. Mm-hmm. Or why out of, yeah. It's like part of the same shit though. I was dealing with the same energy is what I, you know what I mean, had to figure out type shit. You know, yeah. Okay. Anyway, baby, we got restrictions, imprisonment. Somebody might be in jail. Mm-hmm. Yeah, due to them trying to oppose this high honor energy. You already done tapped into your inheritance with this unexpected money family dynamic. Didn't I tell you can't no little person step on no big motherfucker and think it's it, bitch. I ain't even gonna say think it's unnoticed because it's like you ain't do shit, but you know what I mean? What the fuck? You scuffed my motherfucking shoe is what you did, and I could get on your ass for that because it was disrespectful. You wasn't even supposed to be walking that motherfucking close to begin with, type energy. Mhm. Mm. It is what it is, though. All right. So, yeah, that was your read.